Well, we're going to do a quick walk around today at Just Car People Things of our Road America campsite. And we try to come to Road America almost every year here for the IMSA Sports Car Weekend in August. The weather has been overall really nice, beautiful day today, kind of mid-70s. Neighbors are down there starting a big fire. They've got a bunch of camping spots here in a row. This asphalt here is a little bit new. They ground up the track. They put a new track surface on, about $4 million. You can actually see that up here. It looks like nice, fresh, new tarmac as we walk towards it. They took the old track and they ground it up and they built a bunch of roads around the slipway of the track. So here we are between turns 4, which is down by the Sargento Bridge, way down there, and then turns 5 down the hill in a very heavy braking zone here. So this is one of the fastest stretches of the track. Cars right in front of here can routinely be going over 165 miles an hour. So cool spot to camp. Super cool to be able to get one of these spots. It's treed, it's shaded. Spots I think are about $75, and then the tickets are a little over $200 between the camping wristband, which you have to have, and everything else for the weekend. But this is our pretty standard rig for when we camp. I don't have the awning out on the truck right now. I didn't really need it because we've got such nice shade here above us, but I usually keep my clothes, my personal items in the car, anything you want to secure, you know, my laptop, this GoPro, if it's not on my head, I'll keep that in the car, just, you know, nice and locked up. Never really had an issue, but doesn't hurt to be safe. I have a bike with me this time. I'm never bringing a bike here again. I'm bringing something with a motor on it here next time again, whether it's an e-bike or something similar. It is a lot of pedaling, and one thing about Road America here in Wisconsin, ton of elevation change. So it's been a lot of ups and downs, and this loaner trek has not necessarily been the greatest thing to pedal around on, but it certainly works, and it beats walking, because the first time I came here I actually did 32,000 steps the first full day I was here. So highly recommend, if you can't walk, can't do the distance, aren't super fit, go for the golf cart rental. Go for a moped, or you know, a lot of people are on Honda Groms or Kawasaki Z125s, etc. We did bring our trailer with us here. This is the roof tent set up on the trailer. I'll get close here and pop it open for you. So that's what it looks like inside. I've got my sleeping bag, pillow, spare blanket, and you know, do my best to keep this shut here. I've got a little fan in there, and that floats. You know, a little bug here that's not going to be in here tonight with me, no thanks. I keep my charging bank tucked away in there, and this is a super comfy place to sleep. I got about 4 or 5 inches of memory foam, and then, you know, that all sits here on top of this trailer, which is a 1947 Bantam trailer, which is kind of a military trailer, like a 1/4-ton Jeep trailer. Have racks on it. You can see we've got a whole other video series on how this was built and designed and put together by me. So in there I keep a box of kind of my camping items, my folding fire pit that's right there, chairs, this nice Coleman awning, compliments of Costco. These are a couple $100. Totally worth it if you're going to spend. And I like this one because it's got the pagoda a little bit on it and gives you a little more shade. So 2 folding tables. This guy's an 8-foot that folds in half. This guy's a much smaller table that folds in half. It kind of fulfills my camp kitchen. And I got a aquatainer here. This is 7 gallons of water, super handy to have. Just finished dinner, so dishes are drying. Keep my camp kitchen in here. Keep kind of some smaller kitchen items, matches, you know, spices, dish soap, etc. in there, and again, those all fit right here into the trailer. I always take 2 coolers with me. I keep almost solely water in this Pelican cooler right here, and then have a mix of food and usually beers in here for that. So pretty straightforward campsite. Nice spot. These are, I think they're technically 20 feet by 40 feet. So we've got a little marker here on the ground, and then this spot goes down past where my truck's parked right here. So all this gets put up. It took me probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours to put it all up. I got here on Thursday night for the long weekend through till Sunday, which race day is tomorrow. And the weather was really rough on Thursday night. We had a really strong thunderstorm blow through, and the tent held up great. Didn't have any water intrusion into it. Had one of the stays popped loose, but stayed completely dry. It was thundering, so I did have to retreat into the car earlier in the evening for a couple hours. You don't necessarily want to be in a roof tent when it's thunderstorming, even with these very tall trees kind of all around us. But that's a quick overview of our campsite here. I did get to haul home a tire off a Lamborghini Trofeo car earlier. These are the Huracans that go out and race. This is a right rear off a car that got damaged. It's got some damage on it. If you look right there, you see it got a scuff in it, probably from a braking moment. Sometimes you see like a little bit of a lockup mark across it or a scuff like this. So this was a discard for them, and they said you can take it with you. So I ended up taking it with. Nice thing too, this has been a very level campsite, so I didn't have to run anything crazy to get everything pretty close to level. So all that to say, I can't say enough nice things about camping at Road America. It's a super cool place to come visit, and I used to travel for work and travel to different racetracks around the country, and I really do think this is one of the best facilities in America to view auto racing at, especially this weekend. It's super family friendly, the people are really nice, plenty of Spotted Cow beer to drink. You can have a really nice time, enjoy sunset. Up here through the woods, you can see they actually just built brand new showers and bathrooms. They've got some more right down here just by the Sargento Bridge that are also new in the last 3 or 4 years. I've noticed ticket prices have gone up a little bit, food prices have gone up a little bit. Used to be really cheap, now it's kind of more average price-wise, but I will say you can see that they are dumping that money back into the facility to really have a very nice, well-kept facility that is easy to get around, that has a lot of accessibility, and it's just great for fans. So can't say enough nice things about it. The whole gang will probably be back here in a bit to light the fire here and sit around and have some beverages and enjoy a nice quiet evening. But thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys potentially liking, subscribing for this this quick sort of fun car content. Highly recommend you come to Road America for an IMSA weekend. It's this first week, usually the first weekend in August, and it's always just an awesome time. Every time I'm here, I have a great time. So have a good day.